Hey guys, it's Tuesday, 4:32 p.m., December 13th, and I'm here sitting in my room. I know it's been a couple weeks since I did a video. I've been pretty busy and lazy. I'm sorry. But to make up for it, I thought I'd have an awesome video for you guys here today. I'm gonna show you guys my room. Give you a little tour and stuff. I just finished cleaning it, so it's gonna be much cleaner than people have already been here have been used to. There's been a couple changes, and I even vacuumed, so watch out. Alright, here's the door. It's being a door and stuff. Got my name. I welded that. It's nice and pretty full. And then there's clown letters, my name that's been there since I was like born. So here we go. Here's, first little look around. Got lots of stuff going on. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys all that stuff. So yeah. Alright, this here's my buddy Oswald. He's a robot. I made him as my Halloween costume, and I've used him for a while, ever since, as a Halloween costume, and a really awesome room decoration. You can see next to him is the rocket launcher I used for this year's Halloween, as well as the helmet I also used. I apologize for the crappy cam work. I am using my laptop here, so. And then moving on, we have my collection of Xboxes, which are both broken. The top one, this is Prometheus. He was the second one. He was a refurbished Xbox, and I guess that showed when he decided to give me the red ring of death after like a couple months of use. The bottom one here is my friend Donatello. Now, if I were to get any of them fixed, I'd get this one fixed, just because of the emotional attachment. Now, he lasted me like a year and a half, and then he finally conked out, which, it's fair. But instead of paying like $100 and waiting a month for like a new one, I decided to just buy one on Boxing Day, and that didn't work out so well for me. And I still haven't like gotten a new one yet. Alright, so here we are on my bed, and with me I have my friend Ernest, who is also a pillow. But with this strap here, he becomes a unicorn. Kind of, if the strap didn't work. But he just kind of, becomes a unicorn like that. And I sleep with him and stuff because he's awesome. I'm not afraid to admit that I sleep with a stuffed unicorn, and I bet most of you who are watching are jealous of this stuffed unicorn. Look at him. Like, how can you not sleep with this thing, right? Area of my room here that has a bunch of things that I've collected over the years. Not really collected, but just got from various places of the world and things that mean things to me. So I'll just kind of skim over it, and then I'll go through some of the cooler objects, or maybe just all of them. So, here you go. See some of the things here. Maybe some of you recognize them. Maybe some of you don't. Yes, those are trophies. I did stuff. And there isn't really much on the bottom level there. But, alright, let's go through some of this stuff. Alright, let's get started. Here is a gargoyle I made in grade 7 out of plastics and things. He used to have like a forked tongue, like a snake, but it broke. There's a piece of it in his mouth. Like, I put them back in his mouth. But, yeah, he's all spiky. He has a scorpion tail. He has extruded eyes, fangs, just because he has a big, wide open mouth, and he's like, arr. Yeah, you better be afraid. Now, I bet none of you noticed this, but these are basketball cards with me on them. That's right, I have cards of me. They have like my stats and stuff on them. Yeah, you're jealous. I have a piece of bismuth. I bought it, and it has cool little spirally designs on it. It is iridescent blue, and it's very, very awesome. Just kind of chilling there, being, a piece of bismuth. And here, I have a piece of zirconium, or fool's gold, or whatever it is, that I just found on the ground one day in my backyard. And I kept it because, it's really awesome. I thought it was real gold when I was a little kid, but hey, I was a little kid. I still kept it because it's cool and shiny, and I like shiny things, and I'm sure most of you do too. This here is a crystal Big Ben I got while I was in London, and it lights up and it changes colors. I have like a little display case that's supposed to do that too, but this one does it automatically, so I thought that was cool, and it'll remind me of when I went there. So that's basically all it's intended to do, right? And here is some laser cut dolphins that are cut into this crystal here. They're 3D and they're jumping over like a little island. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's like seaweed and stuff. Bermuda. Yep, and this is genuinely laser cut because it came with a certificate when I bought it. So, now this is just a very large crystal I got when I was up north in the Yukon. I bought it because it's a really pretty crystal, and I like crystals a lot. And if you look on the inside, you can kind of see like this explosion that happened. And as much as I love explosions, I also love crystals, so it's like a crystallized explosion. So I bought it. Also, for my trip to the Yukon, I bought this husky statue. I was walking in the store and I was like, that is an awesome statue. Can I get this? And I did. And it's been around ever since. It's probably like my favorite sculpture thing I have because I don't really have that many. And most of them are like ones I made from the school, as you'll see. But I don't know, I like it because it's like smooth and flowy and like, look at him. Right? Yeah. It's awesome. Alright, so here I have yet another art project from the school. Guess what it is? It's a freaking like face thing. A guy who's gonna eat your soul. And, you know. I have no idea why we made these, honestly. It's just kind of weird and disturbing, but it's there anyway. So. This is a horse sculpture that was given to me by somebody a long time ago. Because apparently they saw me looking at it. I mean, the horse itself is fine. I'm not a huge fan of the wood on the bottom, but it looks nice. And I have it on that table as well. I'm sure most of you saw it during that little skim through thing, maybe not. But here it is. It is fully three-dimensional. Now, I bet a bunch of you saw this water bottle and are wondering what it is. And it's not the water bottle, it's what's in the water bottle. It's sand. Sand from the beach where they filmed Lost. And because Lost is my favorite TV show, I went and grabbed a bottle of it when we were there. It's way up north and there's rocks everywhere and the waves are huge, but this is the sand from the beach where they filmed Lost. So if you're a Lost fan like me, this is right there. That's where they filmed it, right there in my hands. Now I mentioned before how much I love crystals. So during the grade 10 crystal growing project, this is where I grew my crystal, and this is my crystal. It is copper sulfate, and it is blue, and it is so pretty. Holy crap. It's growing off of a toothpick that I dangled into this and grew it. There's still some stuff at the bottom there, but this is so much prettier. So it's just sitting there. Don't eat it, it's a herbicide. It'll kill you. Now this is a little metal dude from the welding on my door there. I was in metal shop, and then one of the projects that the class had to do was make little metal people. So I didn't get to make a little metal person, but when the class before us ended, they were giving these away, and I saw this in the pile of crap, and I was like, I am taking this because it is amazing. And so here it is in my room forever. Now these trophies are from when I was very little, and when I played soccer. Yes, that's right, I played soccer. And I guess no, they just gave these for like people for participating, which made all the kids happy. And they're just kind of sitting there on my shelf. Reminder of the earlier days when I played soccer, and then I moved on to basketball, and I don't know where my medals are, but they're around here somewhere. Maybe I'll be able to show them to you, but probably not. Don't get your hopes up. Now here is a turtle that I made in art as well, out of the same sort of stuff I made my gargoyle out of. I mean, I didn't do a super good job on him. He's kind of bad. But there's a duck. It's not only a duck, it's also like supposed to be a flute thing, but it didn't turn out super good. There's nothing. I can blow into it all I want, but it doesn't make noise at all. Now this is a box full of rocks. Rocks that I tumbled in my rock tumbler to make look amazing. Here's one. Here's another cool one. They're all really, really... Okay, there's no, that's not good. I'll just grab like a fistful. Yeah. Oops. I'm trying. It's hard to show them off, but here's something that most of you have never seen before. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty cool. So, I think it's like a piece of a clamshell or something. I have no idea, honestly. But they're all really awesome. I look at them from time to time. Now, there's some other things that were in that bookshelf that I can't really show you, but I do have like an entire shelf full of Calvin and Hobbes comic books because I love Calvin and Hobbes, and I have pretty much like all the books. So I could lend them to you guys sometime if you want. Let me know. They're hilarious, honestly. I also have Star Trek Seen It, all my yearbooks, a giant book, this like everything that was ever invented and how it was invented and like what it does, and all the backstory and everything to why it was invented. It's huge. It's a huge book. Give me a sec. I'll show it to you. It's big. It's a big book, and it's big, full of stuff. Let's see. I don't know what this page is. It is. Oh, the invention of vaccination, and there's all this information on it. A lovely picture of people dying, horrible deaths. Good stuff right there. It's a good read. I also have really, really old Rupert comics, or just like the books of Rupert. They're like kind of falling apart. They're really old. I have 3 of them, but I'll show you guys this one, just a bit of it. You know, it's like that. I loved Rupert when I was little, and when I was older, my dad gave me these, and I keep them, and it's really great. That's pretty much all I can really show you guys right now. If you want to, like, if you're ever in my room for some reason, and I'm in my room, and you want to ask about stuff, go ahead. I have like a story for everything that's on that shelf. You can go back and watch over that video segment like a couple times, and you'll probably notice more and more things. But yeah, so let's go look somewhere else. Bookshelf. There's some, well, it's not really a bookshelf, I don't know what it is, but there's some plants on the top there. There's a chair I made. I covered it in every like square millimeter of happy faces. There's a chess game going on. Some plastic shotgun shells, my old GameCube, my star, which I seriously don't agree with, a little Grammy Award there, and my tassel and hat. All the important things. And behind me here is a painting that was given to me by a friend of mine. I got it framed, and I really like it. It's like the first thing you'll see when you come straight through my door. It's great. The color and everything, it's nice. Now, over here is my desk. And over here in the corner, we have my Magic card stuff. Next to it are my Yu-Gi-Oh card stuff. And then the graduating class, see if you can find your picture. Okay, time's up. And then I have some World of Warcraft stuff here. A pen full of rocks. Some keychains. Those were given to me by our exchange student. And here is all the change I found when I was cleaning up. So, if you want to clean up your room, you should probably do it. You'll make a lot of money off of it. Look at that. It is thick. It's thick with stuff. Thick everywhere. But yeah, that desk, we just moved it up here. It's, you know, I don't have a chair for it because Amanda has my chair. So, I mean, that's most of my room. There's a couple places I didn't show you, but who cares, right? Yeah. There's one more painting I have, which is this one. It's some black and white flowers. I really like it. It was really cheap too. It's like $5 or something. Anyways, here's the last look around. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I don't have like any exams or anything then. So I should be able to get right on like doing vlogs for you guys. So see ya.